Okay, so this says refer to the graph, and we have a line that goes through the origin, and we can figure out the slope from it. This says draw a line that is a vertical translation to line M. So this is something that we didn't really do a full lesson on, but the vertical translation, we know vertical means up and down, and we know translation from unit one means to slide. So it wants us to slide this line up and down, and that's what gives a line a y-intercept. If I was to just take this line and move it up to 2, it would have that vertical intercept and it would still have that same slope because I'm just taking the line and moving it up to 2. So let's put a point on 2 because that's just where I decided I'm gonna put it. You could put it anywhere though. You could do anywhere on the X and Y axis. It just wants you to move the line. And we are just going to, I'm taking this point, I'm moving it up 1, 2. I can take another point on this line and move it up 1, 2. And I can take another point on this line and move it up 1, 2. Because I moved every single point on this line up by 2, I can now connect my points and I've got my new line. Notice that it is a parallel line, so they are going to have the same slope. So this says write an equation for both lines. This is our line M. This we can just say is line L. So in order to write the equations, we do need to find the slope, and picking any 2 points on this line, I can draw my slope triangle and see that my rise is 2 squares. My run is 3 squares. And these lines are both increasing, so it's a positive slope. So rise over run, our M is 2/3. So parallel lines have that same slope. So the slope for this one is also going to be 2/3. Then we have to look at the y-intercept. So this one has a y-intercept of 0. So it is just y equals 2/3 x. And this one was translated up to giving that y-intercept. So this is y equals 2/3 x plus 2. And that is what we did to each point, was we took each point and we just added 2 to it and moved it up. Lastly, C says, which of these lines represents a proportional relationship? Explain your thinking. The original line is a proportional relationship because it goes through the origin. So the original line is a proportional relationship because it goes through the origin, or because, even better, because it has a y-intercept of 0. Okay? So all proportional lines, the y-intercept for them is going to be 0.